Hey everybody, welcome to The Real Show Barbecue. We've had a lot of requests to do this video, so today we're going to be cooking some prime rib. Here is our prime rib roast that we got in from Allen Brothers. This has some great marbling in it. This is going to be one tasty prime rib, and we're going to be going pretty simple on our ingredients today. We're going to start off with some black garlic puree, and I like to put this all over. It's a good binder, and as I've always said in all the videos previously, this information is going to be in the show more section below, and I highly recommend this black garlic puree. It is a good binder, has such a good flavor of garlic in it, has a little bit of a sweet flavor to it, but it complements pretty much any kind of type of meat that you want to use. So we'll get a good coating on this on all sides. All right, we've got our coating of black garlic on here, and the seasoning we're going to be using today is It's Incredible by Heaven Made Products. This is basically an all-purpose seasoning that we're going to put on there. Now, I was talking with Michael, and he said that he likes to, with Heaven Made Products, he likes to put an ejection that he has of it, and It's Incredible. I didn't have that, and this is so good by itself. I decided just to go ahead and just use this as my main seasoning. I will be putting some black pepper on top of this as well to get a nice crust on there. I'll be leaving some information below, a link directly to what he recommends on his site, and also there's going to be a 10% coupon code below as well that you can use. So let's get all sides of this. All right, we got a nice coating on this. What I'm going to let this do is sweat in a little bit, and once it gets a little bit of, you can see some of the sweat coming up, gets kind of tacky again, I'm going to put some coarse ground pepper on there to follow up on top of this seasoning, and then we'll get it out on the grill. The grill that we're using today is called the Puree grill. It is basically a can grill that's been coated so it's safe to cook in. I'm going to show you how we're going to set it up and get the charcoal going, and then we'll get our roast on. So first of all, you have this little cylinder piece here, which is actually square, and you just put in rubbing alcohol, and they recommend the 90% rubbing alcohol. This is odorless, it's going to burn hot, so we're going to put this inside the can. And inside here, I've got some foil that I recommend putting in there for easy cleanup. So we've got that in there. We're going to go ahead and light this. As you can see, it's burning hot. We're going to put our charcoal basket in here, fully lit, full of charcoal. And hopefully you can see in here, there's two holes. There's a hole here and a hole here. I like to line it up kind of at a corner here so you get plenty of vent, airflow coming through. So we got that in there, and we're going to take and put our rack. And what we got here, this is the drip plate. And what I've done here is wrap foil on it. I highly recommend doing that again for easy cleanup. And you're just going to put this inside the rack, kind of at an angle like this. I've got my grill grate here, and we're going to sit this in top of the charcoal. Just sit that right there. And also, like say if you want to do ribs or chicken or something like that, this right here would go through the chicken or the ribs, and they just sit right on top of this, and you can kind of angle it from there how you want it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this top back on But I'm gonna leave it cracked because we want that charcoal to get really hot. All right, let's get this on. We're gonna put the fat side up. All right, we're gonna use our InkBird today to monitor this, see if we can get it in between the bone. That'd be good right there. We're gonna put our lid back on and we're gonna leave it cracked about 1/4 inch. Something about like that. We're at a lower sea level here, so it doesn't need to be cracked but so much. It's gonna run plenty hot. So we're gonna monitor this. I'll show you how it looks as we go through the cook in just a little bit. All right, we're gonna check it out and see what we're looking at internal. We're looking for medium. We like ours more of the medium than the medium rare. I'm sure some of the areas might be a little bit close to the medium rare. Yep, we're right around 135. So we want to go ahead and take this off, and we're gonna let it rest for probably 30 minutes or so. Yep, let's take it off and let it rest. All right, here it is. I'm looking forward to cutting into it. I may have went over a little bit over, but it's okay. I'm sure it's still gonna be very juicy. Again, I was looking for a bit around medium. I could go a little bit less, but the family, of course, they like theirs a little more done. So we're gonna cut into it right quick and take a look at it. It smells awesome. It's got a nice bark on it from just that. It's incredible. And then that black pepper. So we're gonna cut into this bad boy. Let's cross our fingers that it is going to be perfect. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's a little over, but it still looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, there's still some juice in there, so we're probably looking at close to, you know, a little bit over medium, but it's still going to be awesome. So we're going to try a piece of it right quick. All right, here we go. Oh man, immediate full of flavor, immediately bursting with flavor. The juices in this, oh, it's so moist, so tender. This is one awesome prime rib. Again, we went a little bit over, but overall the flavor is amazing. It is not dried out at all. It is just, to me, it's perfectly cooked. We like ours a little bit more done. Everybody's different, but I think this is perfect for us, and I think anybody would eat it. It's just an amazing flavor that you can get. Allen Brothers, they have some super product. Again, information below I will leave for you to check it out. Also, Heaven Made Products, be sure to check them out. And the link below will have to what Michael Petrie suggests using for a prime rib, and then also a 10% discount from his website as well. Guys, thank you so much. I hope that this is helpful for you. Check out Po Man Grills. This thing, set it and forget it. It does an amazing job as well. We'll get used to it. The more I get used to it, the better I'll get at it. So check them out. Thank you so much. God bless.